Well, we look up here, we see silver soared to $39 an ounce, approaching a 14-year high of 39.50, touched back in the end of July. And it's all because of the possibility of rate cuts by the Fed. So the markets are also thinking about the industrial uses of silver, which is one of those things that makes silver really interesting because it is both an industrial metal, more so than gold, and a precious metal for investors. The Fed sees a shift in the balance of risks of a weaker labor market against inflation. And so they're talking about perhaps in September a 25 basis point rate cut. Now, you frequently hear this talk about a rate cut, a basis points. What are basis points? So, basis points is just the financial jargon for 1/100th of a percent or 0.01%. So, when you hear them say 25 basis point rate cut, what they're talking about is cutting the Fed rate by 0.25%, 0.25%. And of course, if the Fed cuts their rate, if the Fed cuts the rate, that means it's cheaper for banks to get money, which means the banks can then provide those discounts. And, we all might see lower interest rates on our loans or get offered lower interest rates. So there's some goodness in there.